California 2024. A plus-size black woman who stopped believing in fairy tales. A Korean mafia prince who ruled the shadows. One whiskey and tequila-soaked night that changed everything. This is what happens when survival meets obsession. When loyalty collides with lethal danger. When the coldest heart in Los Angeles finds its only weakness. If you're ready for a story that'll wreck you in the best way possible, hit that like button right now, smash subscribe, and turn on notifications because this ride is about to get wild. Let's go. Monday evening. Warm California sun bleeding into dusk. Kalisha's wiping down glasses at her LA club. The place is closed, staff recovery day after a brutal weekend. Then the door explodes open. 5 men, armed, one bleeding from the shoulder. Her body drops behind the bar instantly. No cashier, we're closed. Gang war. She's caught in the crossfire, again. The leader, bleeding, desperate, locks eyes with her. Shut up and hide us, now. Her mind races. Dad died in a shootout when she was 15. Brother overdosed at 21. She knows this dance. Changing rooms, back exit, 2 ways out. Then she spots it. The liquor locker, nearly empty, restocking tomorrow. One of you, in here, hidden in plain sight. The leader stares at her, shocked, impressed. He barks orders. 2 men in the changing rooms, 2 out the back, him in the locker. 90 seconds later, 3 men burst in. You see anyone? Kalisha's standing by a table, eyes wide, breathing hard, playing terrified. She nods, points to the side exit leading to the park. They sprint out, cursing. Minutes feel like hours. Then a black van pulls up. The leader emerges, looks directly at her, mouths, "Thank you." His men file out. They vanish. Kalisha doesn't know it yet, but she just saved the life of Minho Park, Korea's most dangerous mafia prince. And in his world, when you save a life, the debt is eternal. Now, if you think this is just another mafia romance, you're wrong. Because what happens next will blow your mind. Keep watching. Kalisha Johnson, 28, co-owner of none of LA's hottest clubs. She built this with her cousin Jamie, brick by brick, dollar by dollar. Nobody knows she owns it. She serves drinks alongside her staff. After her dad's death, after her brother's overdose, she swore off the violence, created something clean, something hers. Life was finally stable. Good income, sane family, a boyfriend talking marriage. She was winning. But that night in the club, it dragged her back into the world she escaped, and the memories hit like a freight train. 1 week later, he walks in. Designer everything, authority radiating off him. Kalisha recognizes him instantly now, the Korean mafia prince. He'd been to her club before, never paid attention. Now he's laser-focused. He walks straight to her. You did something unusual. Now I'm in your debt. She shakes her head. You don't owe me anything. I help people, no judgment. His eyes gleam. That's exactly why I like you. She fires back. Well, the feeling is not mutual. He smiles, walks away. From that night, he's a regular. Sometimes alone, sometimes with associates, and sometimes with the same men from that Monday. Spending money like water, eyes always on her. Then her world shatters, again. 8 months with her boyfriend, talking marriage, talking forever. She walks into her apartment early from work, finds him in bed with his ex, the one he swore he hated, the one who was married. His excuse? You wouldn't give me what I wanted. The audacity! She throws them both out. You can have each other.
2 days of crying. Moping, refusing to leave her bed. Her cousin Jamie tries. Her best friend tries. Nothing works. Then she decides, forget him, get drunk, dance it off. That night, she's at the club. Gold dress, extra shots, dancing like she's possessed. And Minho? He notices everything. She's too cheerful, too drunk, too reckless. When she hits the floor, he becomes her dance partner. The plus-size black woman with curves for days moves like fire. He can't look away. Jamie checks on her. You good, cuz? Minho steps in. I'll look after her. Jamie knows Minho owes Kalisha his life. He trusts him. Hours pass, dancing, talking, Kalisha ranting about men. They're all liars, cheats, worthless. Minho suggests a walk. She grabs a whiskey bottle, chugs it while walking. He tries to stop her. She won't listen. Midnight turns to 1 a.m. She finally collapses. He catches her before she hits concrete, takes her to his Malibu penthouse. Next day, early morning, Kalisha wakes up to a splitting headache, unfamiliar smells, cedarwood, whiskey, expensive leather. Kalisha's cheek is pressed against something warm, breathing, solid. She lifts her head slowly. Her full figure is draped across a man, his muscular arms wrapped around her waist. Even in sleep, he's holding her, protectively, possessively. She gasps, grabs the sheets. Jesus, what did I do? She bolts upright, her thick curls bouncing wild, head exploding in pain. Falls back down. And there he is. Minho Park, 33, future leader of LA's Korean Mafia empire, with only a white cotton vest. The man whose life she saved. The man who became obsessed. Now they're sharing a bed. If you're not subscribed yet, what are you even doing? Hit that button, because this story is about to get insane. His voice cuts through her panic, gravelly, amused. Rest well, beautiful. One eye opens, that dangerous smile. Kalisha's mouth goes dry. Her brain rewinds. Strobe lights, bass, too many shots. His face, the walk, the nothing. She clutches the sheets. Did we? Oh God, please tell me we didn't. He laughs, runs fingers through messy black hair. If you can't remember, you were drunker than I thought. Her eyes go wide. Wait, so we actually... He stretches, tattoos rippling. Nothing happened, unless crying on my shoulder for 3 hours about your ex and calling all men trash counts. Kalisha wants to die. She covers her face. Tell me you're joking. He sits up, his chest muscles shouting for her attention, cologne attacking her resolve. I've heard men confess before dying. Yours was more entertaining, though the snoring surprised me. Her head whips toward him. I do not snore. Oh, but you absolutely do. Plus, you drooled on me right here. This vest probably costs more than your rent, so now you owe me. Despite everything, she laughs. She hates how easily he breaks through her walls. Hates more how her body responds to his presence. She grabs her purse, stands unsteadily. This never happened. You and me never existed. Got it? His smirk grows. Except you're leaving in my t-shirt. She looks down, nearly faints.
His oversized black tee swallows her curves. Her sparkly dress is crumpled on a chair. She runs to the bathroom, head still pounding, yanks off his shirt, struggles into her dress, storms toward the door. Don't you dare show up at my club again. His voice follows like smoke. Oh, sweetheart, you'll be seeing me very soon. Not after we just spent the night together. He's laughing at her panic, loving every second. Her heart pounds as she slams the door. Outside, Malibu's morning air hits her face. Can't cool the fire burning inside. Kalisha Johnson, the voluptuous black club owner men wanted but couldn't have, just woke up tangled with LA's most dangerous mafia heir. She tells herself it's a nightmare, a mistake, one night of awful judgment. But deep in her soul, she knows Minho's words were a promise. Their story just starting. Minho doesn't lose focus, ever. If he did, he would have been long dead. $1 million deals could collapse. Enemies could plot his murder. He'd remain ice cold, perfectly controlled. But for the first time in years, his mind refuses to cooperate. Kalisha, that bold, curvy, blazing storm, who saved his life when an insider betrayed him, who drooled on his chest like she belonged there. He tells himself it's simple lust. She has a body any man would die for. He sees how men look at her at the club, undressing her with their eyes. But it goes deeper. Her guts when she hid him, her energy in the club, her vulnerability crying about her ex, how she walked out of his penthouse fearless, like she didn't care who he was. No woman had ever dismissed him like that. He despises how badly he wants to see her again. That evening, Kalisha throws herself back into work. Tight gold dress, heels clicking, men stare, women whisper, but her smile stays fake. Behind every laugh, crushing pain, heartbreak, loneliness. Her best friend nudges her at the bar. "Girl, you okay? You seem off." Kalisha takes a sip of water. "You would never believe where I woke up, in the arms of..." She doesn't let her finish. "Don't tell me, Minho?" Kalisha nods. Her eyes bulge. "Girl, what? Don't even. I'm pretending it never happened." But as those words leave her mouth, her eyes drift to the entrance, freeze solid. There he is. Minho strolls in like he owns every atom in the room. Tattoos visible beneath his sleeveless designer shirt, black jeans hugging him perfectly. His eyes sweep the room, land on her. Kalisha's stomach flips. "Oh, hell no." Her friend muffles a laugh, sneaks away. He smirks like he heard her across the distance. Seconds later, he's in front of her, leaning against the bar, ignoring every woman trying to catch his attention.
"Hello, beautiful." He holds out her watch. "You left fast. Forgot something?" She reaches for it. He pulls it away. "You're gonna have to come back for it," he whispers playfully. "What we had last night was incredible." "We had nothing," she snarls. "Are you so sure?" His whisper turns dangerously seductive. Kalisha can't breathe. "Nothing happened," he says, laughing at her discomfort. She glares. "Didn't I tell you to stay away?" He leans closer, his scent intoxicating her. "And didn't I tell you that I'd be seeing you again very soon?" She rolls her eyes. "You are not my type." He raises one eyebrow. "Your type? Let me guess. The cheaters?" Her jaw clenches. That hit too close. "Don't you ever! You don't know anything about me." His expression softens, surprising her. "I apologize, sincerely. That was unkind. I'm really sorry." Then his voice drops. "But I know enough. You told me a lot. You're lonely. You drink to forget. You laugh loud so nobody sees you're breaking." He pauses. "And I want to break someone's wrist for the pain they caused you." Her heart stutters. She covers it with attitude. "Wow! Congratulations, love Dr. Minho. Want a medal or a cookie?" He grins. "Actually, a cookie. Chocolate chip, preferably." She stares, then bursts into genuine laughter. "You're ridiculous." "And you're beautiful," he retorts. "Why am I even talking to you? You can't help yourself." And with that, he's off to his regular table. Watches her work the whole night. She's uncomfortable knowing his eyes are constantly on her. She makes sure she doesn't serve him. Now, things are about to get really complicated, because Minho, he doesn't just want her. He's about to turn her entire world upside down.
Stay with me." From that night forward, Minho appears everywhere, every single night. Some days alone, some days with his crew, always watching her. Tips her outrageously, teases until she's flustered, never leaves until making sure no drunk customer crosses lines with her. One night, hands on her hips, dress shimmering, "You're actually stalking me, aren't you?" He lounges in VIP, swirling whiskey. Stalking? Nah, protecting my protector, repaying the favor. "I told you you don't owe me anything." "Well, I say I do, and that's final." Her mouth falls open. Why does that statement warm her cold, frozen heart? "You're too valuable serving drinks to sweaty businessmen. You belong somewhere better." She snorts. "Let me guess. Beside you?" He grins wickedly. "Smart woman. If you must know, I co-own this club. This is my life. Better get used to it." "I know." His eyes suddenly seem darker than ever. "What are you looking at?" she asks scornfully. "You're an enigma, a puzzle I would love to solve." She shakes her head, scoffs, turns away, but her pulse is racing. Nobody had ever looked at her the way he does. Later that night in her office, she finds a box. Inside, a designer dress with matching heels. Gorgeous. Perfect. A note. "For the beautiful one. When are you coming for your watch? M." She bites her lip, torn between anger and strange warmth. Lord help me, this man is pure trouble. But deep down, she already knows trouble had never looked this good. He sends gifts constantly, expensive, quirky, thoughtful. She returns them every single time. When he won't take them back, she gives them to her colleagues. Even that doesn't deter him.
Her birthday arrives. Minho shows up, not knowing it's her special day. When he sees them celebrating, he slips out, returns 30 minutes later with the biggest bouquet of red roses anyone's ever seen, and a box, diamond necklace, stud earrings, bracelet with her initials engraved. How he got that done in 30 minutes blows her mind. He makes a speech about her rejecting his gifts. "But I would be honored and flattered if you accepted just this one, just because it's your birthday." Everyone begs her to accept. She reluctantly agrees, on one condition: he stops bringing gifts. Her colleagues protest. Everyone laughs. He can't contain his delight. That marks a slight thaw in their relationship. But Minho isn't done pressuring her to consider him. She still rejects his pursuit. He's trouble. She knows it. One Saturday night, the lease owner shows up, face pale, fingers trembling. "Kalisha, I'm really sorry." Her stomach drops. "What did we do? We've been perfect tenants." "I just sold the entire complex. The new owner wants you out." She blinks. "What new owner?" The man avoids her eyes. "Please don't make this difficult. Who is the new owner?" Even as she says it, she knows. "It's Minho, right?" The man won't meet her eyes. She storms from her office, heels striking the floor like gunshots. And predictably, there he sits. Minho, sprawled in VIP like a king, surrounded by bodyguards, watching only her. "You!" She marches straight toward him. "What did you do?" He raises his eyebrows innocently. "Me? I'm just enjoying the atmosphere." "Stop playing. You terminated our lease. You want us closed." The corner of his mouth lifts. "Maybe." Her voice rises. "Do you realize how hard I work? How hard we all work? This job pays our bills. How dare you? Who gave you that right?" "I gave myself that right, because watching you smile at drunk idiots every night was making me crazy." Kalisha's jaw drops. "Making you crazy? You're delusional. You can't just destroy people's lives because your fragile ego feels threatened." He chuckles darkly. "Fragile? If my ego was fragile, half the city would be burning right now." "Maybe it should be."
We'll just move to another location and reopen. And I'll buy that location too." The room goes silent. His men shift uncomfortably. Nobody challenges their boss, but Minho looks energized, like her fire is oxygen he's been starving for. "Gosh, you're stunning when you're angry." She throws her hands up. "Oh my God, you're impossible. And you'll soon be unemployed, which means you finally have time to hear my offer." Her eyes narrow. "Offer? Come work for me." She laughs bitterly. "What, as my maid? Hell no." "No." His gaze burns into hers. "As the only woman I trust by my side." Her heart hammers. "Me? Why me?"
For once, his smirk disappears. He leans back, exhales heavily. "Because you saved my life without questions. Because everyone else wants my connections, my money, my power, or my death. You don't care who I am. You challenge me, call me out, make me feel..." He pauses, searching, human, like a normal human being. "I thought I was too far gone to feel the way you make me feel." Kalisha's throat tightens. She hates how her defenses crumble. Hates that he's tearing down her walls without permission. So she does what comes naturally, masks it with sass. "Well, congratulations, you've officially ruined my income. Do I get a prize for that?" He grins. "Yes, a penthouse. And your cousin Jamie can continue running the club undisturbed if you say yes." Her jaw drops. "A what? Are you insane?" "Penthouse, Beverly Hills view, walk-in closet bigger than this entire club." She stares like he's lost his mind. "You think you can just buy me?" "No." His eyes soften genuinely. "I think I can protect your heart like you protected my body that day. Kalisha, you're special." Something cracks inside her at those words. Nobody had ever said them before. Nobody had ever meant them. But Kalisha isn't ready to give in. Not yet. "Listen, Minho." She pokes a finger into his tattooed chest. "I don't need your penthouse. I don't need your money, and I definitely don't need you. I'm fine just as I am. And my heart? That will mend with time." He catches her hand gently, presses it against his chest where his heartbeat is strong. But his eyes are vulnerable. "Maybe you don't, but I need you. And I want to be the one who mends your heart." Her breath hitches. For once, she has no comeback. She turns, sees Jamie watching. It seems he was in on this. She charges at him. "You knew." He responds calmly, seriously. "For years, Kalisha, you and I have worked together building this place from scratch. I've seen you rise from the ashes of your dad and your brother to become this amazingly strong, principled woman. I love you, cuz, but I see the looks men give you. They all want your body. I saw when you fell for that fool and he made a fool of himself. I've seen your heart break, and I've seen you rise. For the first time, I've seen a man who wants you not just for your body, but for your brains, for your guts, for your audacity, for your laughter, for your principles. I really think he's the one. Please give him a chance." She's never heard her cousin speak that way, straight from his heart, about relationship matters. That night, she leaves the club confused, heart sprinting. But one thing is clear. Minho had just pulled her into his dangerous world, and part of her isn't sure if she wants to go in or escape. Now, if you think you know where this is going, think again. Because what Kalisha discovers in Minho's penthouse will change everything. Don't you dare scroll away.
The first time Kalisha steps into Minho's penthouse with a clear head, she thinks she's entered a luxury catalog.
Floor-to-ceiling glass walls, Malibu glowing beneath city lights, marble floors, expensive art hanging casually. The place screams money, but feels cold, like a display instead of a home. Damn, so this is how you live. Behind her, Minho chuckles, tosses his keys on the granite counter. Flattered you like it, I do try. She rolls her eyes. Your ego needs its own zip code. But her sarcasm dies when her gaze lands on the glass table. Empty whiskey bottles, crushed cigarette packs, and a small vial, white powder residue clinging inside. Her heart sinks hard. Oh, hell no! She picks it up. You're using this poison? He stiffens instantly. Please put that down, beautiful. Her nostrils flare. Did you tell Jamie about this, that you're using this stuff? Are you out of your mind? No wonder you're always on edge and wired. You're destroying yourself. Don't lecture me, he snaps, snatches the vial from her grip. You don't understand what it takes to survive my world. Maybe not, but I know self-destruction when I see it. My dad self-destroyed. My brother died from this. You think it makes you strong, but it just makes you a prisoner. Her words hang heavy between them. For a moment, his hardened mask slips. Then he turns away, pours himself a drink instead. Why do you even care, Kalisha? She hesitates. Why does she? He's dangerous, ruthless, everything she should run from. But seeing him like this, drowning in poison, makes her chest hurt in ways she can't explain. Because you've sucked me into your world, and because someone has to care. That night, she refuses to leave, lays out her rules. You will not touch me unless I give permission. You will not use any white powder in my presence, and you must promise to get help immediately. Say yes to all, I stay. Say no, I leave. Surprisingly, he says yes, with a calm demeanor that surprises her. So she stays. She cooks for him. It's been a long while since she cooked for someone else. His pristine kitchen looks unused. She ties her curls up, throws on his oversized t-shirt, creates magic. Jambalaya and cornbread with whatever ingredients she finds. When Minho walks in, he freezes completely. What are you doing? She stirs the pot like she owns the place. Cooking, obviously. Nobody cooks here. My chef delivers food. Well, if that garbage I tasted earlier is what you're talking about, it's trash. I can teach you Koreans a thing or two about food. She tosses spices dramatically into the pot. He leans against the counter, amused despite himself. You're a storm. And you're malnourished. Sit down. For the first time in years, Minho obeys someone. They eat together at his massive dining table. He takes one bite, stares at her. What is this magic? She smirks. You like it? He takes another bite, then another. Suddenly, the Korean Mafia prince is devouring food like a starving kid. Kalisha grins smugly. That's what I thought. You're welcome. For the first time, he laughs genuinely. A real laugh, unguarded, raw. It startles them both.
True to his word, he starts rehab the very next day. Excited, she's by his side. Kalisha tells him what happened to her father and brother, how she'd gotten used to the violence and madness, but always hated it. He looks at her silently, wondering why he's reintroducing her to his world of violence. Minho is attentive, loves her, patient with her, listens to her desire to open a home for women in abusive relationships, give them a way to restart their lives. They start strategizing how to get that project off the ground. And then, 2 months later, Minho brings her to a meeting. They drive in his black Mercedes to an abandoned warehouse at Santa Monica's outskirts. Stay close, he murmurs. Inside, men in dark suits sit around a long table, cigarettes burning, eyes deadly. The air suffocates with tension. Kalisha feels every pair of eyes linger on her. She grips Minho's arm tighter. "Who's the girl?" one man sneers. Minho's gaze goes arctic. "She's mine. Think about touching her and lose your hand." Kalisha's heart stumbles at those words. Not just the possessiveness, but the absolute authority in his tone. The meeting explodes into shouting about shipments and territories, accusations of betrayal flying, and then gunshots shatter the air. Before she can scream, Minho pulls her behind him, shielding her body completely. His men return fire, chaos erupting throughout the warehouse. Kalisha trembles, nails digging into his arm, but he never flinches once. When the smoke clears, enemies lay wounded or dead, his men standing victorious. He turns to her, brushes a curl from her damp forehead. "You see now, this is my world. Dark, violent, unforgiving. But I promise to love despite the kind of world I operate in. I wanted you to be in one of my meetings. Tonight was not supposed to go this way. There shouldn't have been gunshots, but someone must have betrayed us." She swallows hard, stares into his fierce eyes. "Do you like it here?" she asks gently. "Because if you don't, together we can find a way out." For a moment, he can't breathe. Nobody had ever said that to him. Nobody had ever wanted to stand in his darkness willingly. And right there in that shattered warehouse, with smoke still curling in the air, Minho realizes Kalisha truly isn't just another woman. She's the one thing he didn't know he'd been searching for. "I don't know," he finally replies, quietly. "This is the only life I've known since I became a teenager. It's a family business."
Back at the penthouse, he sits on the couch, shirt stained with blood and gunpowder. Silent, Kalisha kneels before him, gently cleaning the cut on his jaw with a damp cloth. "You don't have to carry all this alone, you know." His eyes lock on hers. "And who else would carry it with me?" "Me?" she whispers, "if you'll let me." She plants a kiss on his head as she walks off to change the water she used to clean his injury. He stares at her, heart pounding, walls crumbling brick by brick. For the first time, Minho isn't the ruthless Mafia prince. He's just a scarred man who'd forgotten what gentleness felt like. And for the first time, he believes maybe, just maybe, someone could actually love him. You think that's intense? Just wait. Because the betrayal that's coming will shake you to your core. Keep watching. The storm hits without warning. Kalisha's organizing Minho's closet, designer clothes smelling faintly of smoke and expensive cologne. She hears him yelling in the living room. His voice, usually controlled, now shatters with fury. "How dare you show up here? You almost got us killed twice. Are you insane?" Her heart jumps. She rushes out, finds Minho gripping his younger brother by the collar, slamming him against the wall. Two of his men stand frozen, unsure whether to step in. The brother, sweat pouring down his face, stammers desperately. "It was a mistake." "Lies," Minho's voice roars. "I was in the park, made some phone calls. I didn't know I was being followed. They overheard my conversation and struck." "Lies," Minho shouts again. "Do you know how many men we lost?" Kalisha's stomach twists. She remembers that evening in her club, the warehouse, when he'd used his body as her shield, and now betrayal wore a familiar face. Family. He lets his brother go, sharp warning. "If you try it again, I'll forget we're the same blood." Minho collapses onto the couch, buries his face in his hands. Family, trying to take over even before father is even gone.
For once, LA's ruthless boss looks human, broken. Kalisha approaches quietly, sits beside him. She doesn't speak immediately, simply reaches out, her fingers brushing his knuckles gently. He exhales shakily. Kalisha, I think you should leave. Go back to your world. I'll help you set up any business you want, any part of the world. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought you into my world. You've seen it up close, the blood, the betrayal. I know you're scared, and you should be. Her accent curls softly through her words. Maybe I like being a little scared. Keeps life interesting. He peeks at her, startled. She smirks faintly. Keeps my heart beating. He laughs, a broken, beautiful sound. But before he could respond, the windows explode. Gunfire erupts. The penthouse descends into chaos. Glass sprays like rain, bullets tearing through walls. Minho tackles Kalisha to the floor, covering her completely with his body. His men dive for cover, returning fire immediately. Stay down, he barks, voice fierce with command. But Kalisha's eyes catch something terrifying. A red laser crawling across Minho's back, tracking toward his heart. Her pulse spikes violently. No, she screams, shoves him hard just as the shot rings out. The bullet grazes her shoulder instead. White-hot pain searing through her. She screams. Minho's eyes go wild when he sees blood blooming across her sleeve. Kalisha! His voice cracks completely. He drags her behind the couch, fury blazing in his eyes.
His men finish off the attackers, silence falling except for the ringing in her ears. Minho's hands tremble as he presses cloth to her wound. "Why would you do that? Why would you take a bullet for me?" She winces, but locks eyes with him. "Because you're worth saving, Minho." His breath catches. He stares at her like she's something impossible, something sacred. "I've killed people. I've destroyed lives. I don't deserve—" "Shut up." She grabs his collar with her good hand, pulls him closer. "You deserve love, and I'm giving it to you whether you like it or not." For a moment, he can't breathe. His entire life, the drugs, the violence, the betrayals, it all crashes against the one thing he never thought he'd have. Someone who wanted him. Not his power, not his wealth, just him. And then he kisses her. It isn't gentle, it's desperate, fierce, a storm colliding with wildfire. She kisses him back, pouring every ounce of her pain and her promise into him. When they break apart, breathless, he whispers against her lips, "I love you, beautiful." For the first time in my life, I actually say without any doubt in my being that I love someone. Tears sting her eyes. "Took you long enough, Mafia Prince." He laughs, choked and messy, pressing his forehead to hers. "You're impossible, you know that? And you're irresistible, you know that?" Now, the story could end here, but it doesn't, because what happens next will restore your faith in love. Stay with me. Weeks later, the Mafia still whispers about the ambush, about how Minho eliminated his enemies in one brutal night. But the man himself? Different now. He's clean. The vials of white powder? Gone. Destroyed by his own hands. The whiskey bottles? Collecting dust. His manner shocked, speechless. Their boss, once addicted to chaos, now spends nights at the table eating Kalisha's cooking, helping her work on her women's shelter project, laughing at her ridiculous stories about the club. Their banter fills the penthouse with warmth money could never buy. One night, they stroll by the Malibu beach, waves crashing, moon hanging low. He stops suddenly, gets down on one knee, brings out the biggest diamond ring she's ever seen. "Kalisha Johnson,
You walked into my life when I was drowning in darkness. You saved me without knowing it. You challenged me when everyone else feared me. You loved me when I thought I was unlovable. You took a bullet meant for me. You gave me something I thought was impossible, a reason to live beyond survival. His voice cracks with emotion. I don't deserve you, but I'm selfish enough to want you anyway. Will you marry me? Will you let me spend the rest of my life protecting your heart the way you protected mine?
Tears stream down her face. She drops to her knees in front of him. Minho Park, you infuriating, impossible, beautiful man. You turned my world upside down. You challenged every wall I built. You saw past my curves to my soul. You made me believe in second chances. You made me believe in love again. She cups his face. Yes, 1,000 times yes. I'll marry you. I'll stand in your darkness. I'll be your light. I'll be your home. He slides the ring on her finger, then pulls her into a kiss that sets the entire beach on fire. His hands rest on her hips, possessive, protective. He breaks the kiss just long enough to whisper, "You're all mine now, forever." She laughs against his lips, playing, flirty. "Forever? That's a long time, Mafia Prince. Think you can handle me?" He grins wickedly. "Beautiful, I was made to handle you." They kiss again, deeper, hungrier. The waves crash around them. Two broken souls finding redemption in each other's arms. In a world of blood and betrayal, Kalisha had given Minho the one thing he thought impossible: healing. And she had found the one thing she thought she'd never have: love. Not the fairy tale kind, the real kind, the kind that fights, that bleeds, that survives. The kind that says, "I see your darkness and I'm staying anyway." Because when thunder meets lightning, the whole world changes. If this story wrecked you the way it wrecked me, do me a favor. Smash that like button. I mean absolutely destroy it. Subscribe if you haven't already, because we're dropping stories like this every single week. Drop a comment telling me Team Minho or Team Kalisha, or are you Team both? Share this with someone who needs to believe in second chances. Share it with someone who needs to know that even broken people deserve love. And hit that notification bell so you never miss a story. Because next time, we've got another tale that'll leave you shook. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Until then, remember, your past doesn't define your future. Your scars make you beautiful. And somewhere out there, someone is waiting to love every broken piece of you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.